Is the Beale Mobile about to leave Ibrox? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Just a quick update here, just a little video on Rangers manager, or should I say maybe soon to be ex-Rangers manager Michael Beale, because there's a lot of speculation going on at the moment that he could possibly be gone as Rangers manager. Now, nothing has been announced so far, but as we know, they normally wait until Monday to fire managers when managers leave or when they're signing new players. It doesn't get announced over the weekend. It's always normally on a Monday morning, Monday afternoon that we get the announcement, unless, of course, it's drastic and they need to be sacked right there, right then. But I think the whole thing with Michael Beale's interesting because there was a lot of articles, a lot of news websites reporting that he could be gone, that there was replacements that Rangers were looking for. Graham Potter's name has been chucked out a lot, with David Weir potentially being number 2, so Potter as the manager, David Weir as number 2. Now, I personally don't think that's going to happen. I mean, Potter, I'm not saying Potter won't come to Rangers, but I think it's unlikely. I think it's very unlikely, and David Weir's doing a good job at the moment at Brighton, so I think it's unlikely that he would leave there, although he is a big Rangers man, so who knows, maybe if Weir was offered the manager's job, I could see it happening, but I don't think he would. I just don't think he would leave Brighton to become number 2 at Rangers. So there's that. I don't really look too much into the Graham Potter news. I don't think he's going to be the new Rangers manager. However, I do think it's a possibility that Michael Beale could be going. Do I think he should go? No. I think he should be given a bit more time. But what's interesting is on Instagram, he has changed his profile picture. Now, he's entitled to do that. Everyone's entitled to do that. But he has changed it from him being inside Ibrox wearing a suit, obviously as Rangers manager, and he's changed it to an older picture of him in a tracksuit. Not just any tracksuit, a QPR tracksuit. So, bit strange if you ask me, the fact that he's now got a QPR tracksuit as his profile picture. He has also deleted his bio that had a mention of Rangers in it. And apparently, he has deleted all his, unfollowed all the Rangers players. Now, I'm looking through a lot. I'll try to look through his followers. I'm not going to look. He's got a lot, so I'm not going to look through them all. But I don't see any Rangers players on it. So, who knows? Is there anything to this? I don't think so. But it does seem a bit strange that he would. He's gone through a bad spell as Rangers manager, and all of a sudden he decides to change his profile pic. And it could mean absolutely nothing, but it does seem a little bit strange. Like, I don't think Rangers should get rid of Michael Beale. Has he got off to a good start this season? Absolutely not. It's been dreadful. Embarrassed in the Champions League. Lost the opening game against, a decent Kilmarnock side, but a Kilmarnock side that has struggled to get results since they beat Celtic in the Cup. They've struggled against lesser teams. He has lost the opening Old Firm game at Ibrox. We know Celtic fans there, with a very weak and under pressure Celtic team. He effectively took all the pressure. He soaked all the pressure from Brendan Rodgers and absorbed it onto himself. He's done Celtic and Brendan Rodgers a good deal here, because Celtic were under pressure, and I'm sure if Celtic lost that opening game in the Old Firm, then they would have been the ones under pressure. Brendan Rodgers would have been the one coming under pressure of getting fired. But no, Michael Beale's took all the pressure off him. Now all the Rangers fans want him out. Do I think he will go? I wouldn't be surprised if he does get fired this season, but I don't think it should be now. I mean, he's brought in a lot of players. He spent a lot of money. I don't think the board will want to fire him for that reason alone, because they will want it to work with him. They will not want to have to hire a new manager, and then this new manager says, well, I want my own players, and then you have another couple of transfer windows periods where it's just the new manager, trying to bring in his players to get his own squad, and that's a shitload more money that Rangers quite frankly don't really have. Then you need to factor in the amount of money it will take to pay off Michael Beale and the amount of money it would take to bring in a new manager. I don't think it's in Rangers' best interest to fire Michael Beale. Now I get it. If they come back for the international break and the results don't pick up and they continue to fall further behind Celtic, then he's going to have to go. If they, do poorly in the Europa League, he's going to have to go. But I think you should stick with him for now. I don't think that he is at the end of the road. I think he can still turn this around. He just needs to be given time. Now, if it didn't cost Rangers any money, if Rangers didn't spend any money this transfer window, maybe they'd get rid of him, but I think they've invested too much in Michael Beale. I don't think they're going to get rid of him just yet. So I don't think he's going to go on Monday morning, but if he is, then that's probably, if he is sacked, that'll be when they announce it. However, there could be multiple reasons for this, or maybe, I don't know, maybe he's just acting like a moody teenager. When you put statuses on Facebook to try and get people's attention, maybe that's what the Instagram pic is all about. I know after the Celtic game, he came out and he was talking about the strikers, or maybe it was after the PSV game, I can't quite remember, but he made a note that the amount of money that he'd spent on players wasn't as much as people believed it to be. It wasn't anywhere near the amount, so it was almost like he was taking a shot, taking a dig at the board with that comment as well. So I don't know. I think Michael Beale is under pressure. Is he going to be fired though? For me, not yet. We'll find out, I guess, on Monday. But let me know your thoughts down below. Michael Beale, does he deserve a chance? I think he does. Last season, he came in, he done a pretty good job, and he outscored Ange Postecoglou at his time at Rangers. That can't be denied. That is factual. Now, yeah, he lost the important games against Celtic. Can't deny that. He won the game against Celtic that didn't really matter, but overall, he did outscore Celtic and he scored more points than Ange Postecoglou. So, and let's be real, it's not like Celtic are running away with this season. They are struggling as well. So I think if Michael Beale can improve the Rangers squad a bit, if he can get them playing better, then there's every chance that they can catch up. But anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Catch you in the next one. Until then, though, peace.